Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wayward Magic Academy podcast. My name is Jen, manifestation guide, energy healer, shadow work practitioner, and medium. And I want to talk today for this podcast episode about some of my manifestations. There is a reason why I have my dream business. There is a reason why I have the relationship I had always dreamed of. There is a reason why I have a vacation home in one of my most favorite places in the US. There's a reason why I get moved to the front of the line at a tire shop when there's a 3-hour wait ahead of me. There's a reason I get to pick up my dog from the vet by 11 a.m. when previously I was told it'd be 1 to 5. There's a reason why my home is filled with peace, love, and laughter. And there's a reason why I get everything that I want. And I want to tell you, it is not because I am lucky. In fact, 8 years ago, I would be saying the complete opposite about my life. I would have been talking about how stuck, broke, unhappy, unlucky I was. Okay. So it's definitely not, I'm not just a lucky person. I've sat in the 3-hour wait only to get shitty service or for something to turn out wrong. I went through a relationship that was not the dream. I worked at jobs that were the exact opposite of the dream job. I also do not have all these experiences because I come from privilege. My family has had their share of struggle, as have I during my adult life. I've had to sacrifice one bill to pay another. I've obsessively gone over my budget again and again, hoping for a miracle, but not really believing that one was coming. I have shamed myself for buying myself something pretty. The reason that I am living a life that was literally only just a dream in my imagination is because I finally gave myself permission to have the dream life. I dove deep into the concept of conscious creation and manifestation, the science, the quantum physics, the intuitive, the inner workings, the magic, the mindset, all of it. And my life began to change in the most unbelievable ways the second I started to work on these 3 things: shadow work, self-love work, mindset work. I code the experiences that I want to have into my reality, and I align the mindset with that new desired reality. I allow it to be possible. I say yes without all of the thoughts of, but how is it possible? I don't have enough money to make that happen. I need all the next steps in order to believe it's possible. I don't deserve it. I can only have it if, or it's not reality. I simply just start with yes. I desire that. It feels aligned. It's mine. And what is my next step? And then I take on that action step. And in between all that, I keep realigning my mindset. So what you've got to do is you've got to watch for limits and conditions on your dream. You watch for where you are getting in the way of the manifestation. You watch for where you are too attached to the outcome and to how it's going to materialize. And you realign your mindset to possibility and intuitive next right actions. That, my friends, is the real manifestation work. That is the power move. Your mindset matters so much. If you create a dream life in your mindset, it will start to materialize in your physical world. And it starts to happen easier than you think. So if you are wondering why your manifestations are not working, I can tell you exactly where to look, and I can tell you exactly how to readjust so that the manifestation does work for you. There is a reason why my clients get results. It's because they take the framework that I share with them and they create a healing manifestation process of their own. They do the work in a way that works for them. And that aspect is so important to me as a healer and a manifestation guide, is that I simply give a foundation and a framework, and I open up possibility, and I help clear energy, and I show the way. But what's so important is that you also feel supported to create your own way. When you do that, when you create your own manifestation practice in a way that feels natural to you, then it's going to happen more naturally. So again, I fully support that. But what's really happening here is that my clients are showing up. They are doing the work, right? So consistently, also, they consistently show up for mindset and manifestation work to get results. And some of them are just like me. They used to not ever think that they would have the life of their dreams or that it was possible. So don't discount your mindset work. Don't give up on your manifestations. You can do it. Work with your mindset first. That's all you have to do to start seeing your life change before your eyes. And let me tell you, when I don't get what I want, I know that it is because of me and me alone. I know that there is maybe something in my level of possibility that I may need to review, or I may need to check in for a subconscious shadow or fear, or perhaps I just don't have a lot of clarity around it yet. I'm not fully clear. Maybe I'm not quite ready to step into that next level. And that's okay. What matters in these moments is that you know that you are choosing to not have the manifestation. And this can happen both consciously and subconsciously if you are not aware of your shadows. And the other piece of this is manifestation can definitely seem like a lot of work and overwhelming at times when you're creating the full foundation, right? The magic works, that's great. But when you're going all in on the mindset work and that level of conscious creation, it can seem overwhelming. It can be a lot of work, but it is a lot of inner work, which is the best, most life-changing kind of work that you can ever do. And I can also tell you why it may seem daunting to you to even start. It's likely because you are in survival mode. It may take all that you have just to pick yourself up and drag yourself through another day. And I get that. I totally get that. I have lived and breathed that at one point in my life. But when you start to transfer your energy, your thoughts and time and focus towards cleaning up your inner world, you do see that your outer world starts to change. You start bringing in more codes of vitality. And then you suddenly find yourself feeling energized, inspired, motivated, and dare I say, experiencing more and more moments of happiness. Then the next thing that happens is abundance starts to drop in more. The blocks that feel like they have been in your way forever start to fall away. The world literally changes around you, all because you changed within you. And you didn't have to change who you are. You had to remember who you are before life, before traumas, before experiences got in the way. It's not a learning, it is a remembering. And sometimes we need to learn to remember. So if you need help finding your magic, finding your manifestation power, don't hesitate to reach out. I have so many ways to support you on this kind of journey, starting with our free private group on Facebook. I am popping in there with manifestation talk daily. The inspiration I also share with my coaching clients and my Wayward Path Work clients and my Abundance Reset and Mastery clients. So you get lots of free content there. I'm always giving away free content. I've got this podcast, all sorts of ways to help support you. And I also invite you into these other spaces. I've taken a deeper dive for myself than your average person, and that journey never ever stops for me. As I rise, I teach you what I learn. As I experience more and more abundance in my life and my manifestations get bigger and happen faster, I show you everything I did to get there. So if you need to go deeper into your shadow work, join Wayward Path Work. We also do a ton of manifestation work there as well. And if you're ready to amplify your manifestation lifestyle, join us inside Abundance Reset and Mastery. We are totally reactivating that space right now and starting with a 4-week manifestation kind of 4-week workshop. So that's going on right now. You get an entire manifestation vault worth of coaching, workshops, courses. There is so much in there to support a manifestation journey for a very long time. Both are open for transformation and enrollment. Pick your medicine, reach out if I can support you in any way, and I will talk to you guys next time.